Hey everybody, I've gathered all the most interesting news about Barcelona from the last few hours, and I'm rushing to share it with you. Support this video with a like and let's get started. Let's go. Friends, we have great news for all culés. Barça is back where it belongs, at the top of the La Liga table. The start of the championship turned out to be more than successful. Hansi Flick's men demolished Mallorca away 0-3, and from the very first minutes of the new season, sent a clear signal. The champion is here.
The champ is here!
The first match day overall was very bright. The return of Oviedo to Primera, Atletico's loud chance for spending, and at the same time a serious disappointment with their performance. The debut of Xabi Alonso in La Liga and right away at the Bernabeu, 11 years after his last match in the white shirt. But the main thing, it's Barça who is leading the table. By goal difference, they are first, second is the unexpected Rayo Vallecano, next Getafe and Villarreal. Athletic and Alaves started in the Europa League zone, while Real modestly trail only 8 after a minimal win over Osasuna. Yes, this is just the beginning, everything is still ahead, but it's symbolic that already after the first match day, Flick's Barcelona is at the top. Next up, Levante, La Liga newcomer, who has already managed to lose to Alaves. A great opportunity to consolidate at the top. Friends, and to follow the title race with Barcelona's participation, I recommend you download the Football Extra app. Everything here is very convenient. News, calendar, table, and what I like the most, advanced statistics. Just a couple of clicks, and you know everything about Barça, just like me. The link will be in the pinned comment, and we move on. Barça officially unveiled their third kit for this season. And it's a true gift for nostalgic fans. It's a tribute to the historic sextuple. The bright mango color takes back to that very orange shirt in which Catalans won the Club World Cup final in 2009 and completed the unforgettable sextuple. The kit has a retro vibe, mango color on the shirt, shorts and socks, while dark blue details add contrast. Stripes on the collar are black, plus a geometric pattern on the front. In the center, the Spotify logo. And sure, this beauty is already available in fan shops. This is the third kit within the campaign Definimos el Mañana, We Define the Future, where the main focus is on fan emotions, celebrations and those unforgettable goals. Friends, we have fresh and very hot news around La Liga and Barcelona. The Spanish High Sports Council, CSD, is still studying the possibility of suspending La Liga president Javier Tebas. The reason is that he revealed the financial data of the club. The initiator of the campaign was Miguel Galán, president of Senafe, and already 93 Barcelona socios have joined it. Among the accusations, Tebas' words in the media where he stated that Barça does not comply with the one-to-one fair play rule, as well as the leak of a confidential document related to the conflict with Dani Olmo. Galán is convinced Tebas' actions caused economic and reputational damage to Barça.
Emotional damage!
And now the CSD is really considering the issue of his removal. What do you think? Is it realistic to get rid of Tebas, who has been harming Barcelona for years? Let us know in the comments. Coolest, we have a new story about Laporta's levers. Barça activated an agreement with the government of the Democratic Republic of Congo, and this could become an important financial injection for the club. On Tuesday, the players already went out to training in new shirts with the logo of DR Congo. The deal is designed for a season and according to the media, will bring Barça about 40 million euros, 10 per year. This is money that is critically needed right now, since the registration of new players directly depends on financial fair play. But this is not only about money. The partnership means that all professional club teams will wear the Congo logo on training shirts until the 2028-29 season. In addition, a House of DR Congo will appear at the Spotify Camp Nou. Interestingly, the Congolese government already has similar agreements with Monaco and Milan, and now Barça has joined as well. Laporta is spinning the levers again, and this time it sounds like a good deal. We have pleasant news from Barça's base. The team returned to training on Tuesday morning after a day off and is already preparing for Saturday's match against Levante at Ciutat de Valencia. Hansi Flick gathered the squad at 9:30 a.m. and work was in full swing. But there was one important absence, Frenkie de Jong. The Dutchman did not come to training with the club's permission for personal reasons. And all sources agree that this is a very joyful reason. Frenkie is about to become a father for the second time. Inigo Martinez, who just 2 weeks ago said goodbye to Barcelona, is already on the verge of his first trophy with Al Nassr. In the semi-final of the Saudi Super Cup in Hong Kong, Inigo's team beat Al Ittihad 2-1, and now on Saturday, the Basque may lift his first title in the new club. The 34-year-old defender immediately became the leader of defense in Jorge Jesus' team. And even when Al Nassr were down to 10 after Sadio Mane's red card in the 25th minute, Inigo held his ground against none other than Karim Benzema and helped push through the opponent. By the way, the winning goal was scored by another of Barcelona's ex-players, Joao Felix, who finished off a brilliant pass from Cristiano Ronaldo. On the Al Ittihad side, we also saw familiar faces. The club is coached by Laurent Blanc, the sporting director is Ramon Planes. And in the 82nd minute, a young Unai Hernandez came on, but there was no more time to change the game. We have another story about how Barcelona players are conquering the top. Raphinha is officially among the Ballon d'Or contenders, and for him, this is already a small victory, the Brazilian himself admits. With everything I've gone through in my career, to be at this ceremony is already a huge triumph, one of the most important achievements in my life. Last season, Raphinha was simply incredible, 34 goals plus 25 assists. It was his impact that helped Flick's team win the La Liga, the Cup, and the Spanish Super Cup, as well as reach the Champions League semi-final. And now he clearly states, he's not chasing the title of best in the world. His main goal is to be better than yesterday and continue growing. And what's interesting, already in the opening match of the new season, Raphinha confirmed his words. He needed just 7 minutes to score after a brilliant cross from Lamine Yamal, a header goal, and the Brazilian proved he's not a one-season wonder, but a true force for Barça. Flick shocks Barcelona players with his season plan. We have a clear signal from Hansi Flick. The championship has just started and he already demands 100% and nothing less. Despite the 0-3 victory over Mallorca, the German was not satisfied, and he can be understood. The opponent played in the minority, and Barça acted only at half strength. I didn't like the match, Flick bluntly stated. And this is not just emotions, this is part of his plan for the season. No relaxation, only maximum effort. Why such strict demands? Flick sees the full picture. Real and Atletico spent about 400 million euros on reinforcements. They will do everything to dethrone the Catalans. But Barça has an advantage. The team really had a full preseason, unlike their rivals who were deprived of it due to the Club World Cup. Goal number 1, the Champions League. But La Liga is no less important. Do you remember his words? 3 titles are not the end. It's the beginning. Last season Barça won everything in Spain, but stopped one step away from the dream, the Champions League final. This year, Flick and the team won the 6th Big Year trophy, and the path to the triumph in Europe begins here, in La Liga, where you have to avoid failures like shit November, when out of 21 possible points, the team took only 5. Such a run almost cost the title. New resources. Yes, there were losses. Inigo Martinez left, but new forces arrived, Joan Garcia in goal, Marcus Rashford in attack, plus rotation. Flick wants all players to pull the team and keep a high tempo. 88 points won't be enough anymore. In the last 2 championship seasons, we took 88 points, but now the bar may be above 90 plus. And Flick knows this perfectly. That's why he already demands maximum acceleration from the boys. Kulis, do you feel this challenge? Will Flick manage to keep the team in tone all season and bring Barça another La Liga? Let us know in the comments. And that's all. Once again, I ask you to support this video with a like, comment, and your subscription. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.